In today's video, we're going to be looking at what to do if you've suffered from an acute lateral ankle sprain. So about 4 weeks ago, I sprained my right ankle, and this is what I've been doing to rehab from that. So what you're going to do first of all is follow the acronym Peace and Love. So what this is you're going to protect the area. So that means essentially for the first 1 to 3 days, you're going to want to use crutches or some kind of ankle support, but don't become over-reliant on that. Then you're going to want to elevate or keep the ankle elevated to try and reduce swelling. You're going to want to avoid all anti-inflammatories. So don't take any kind of anti-inflammatory drugs. And you're also going to want to avoid icing the area. I'm going to pop a link down in the description that says about why you want to do that, and I might make a video at a later date just going through some of the evidence behind why you should and shouldn't ice an acute injury. You're going to want to compress the area to again reduce the swelling, which is what you can use the ankle support for. And then you're going to want to educate to learn more about your injury, which is what we do. And you then, after about 3 days, and when your body's ready, you can start to load, which will just be your normal daily activities. You're not going to be doing anything too strenuous at this point, and you're going to want to remain optimistic. You're then going to want to increase blood flow to the area, and the way of doing this is just doing some gentle cardiovascular exercise. Obviously, if you can't put too much load on it, then find an exercise that you can do, even if it's sitting down, doing some kind of resistance-based exercise, upper body exercise, okay? And then you're going to look at, again, doing more exercise, but this time specific to the area, which I'm going to show you now.
So depending on the extent of your injury, you're going to want to avoid lifting any weight over 10 kilograms, and you're going to want to avoid walking on uneven ground for the first 2 to 6 weeks. So here what you're doing is a mobilization exercise. You can either do this standing up, as you saw, or you can do this laying down if you can't put any load or weight on your ankle. This next exercise can be progressed or regressed depending on how you're doing. Take a resistance band and push against it. You can hold it there. If that's comfortable, you can slowly push your foot outwards like I'm doing there. And if that's comfortable, you can allow the resistance band to bring your foot backwards. These next exercises again can be progressed. And what you're going to do is try and increase range of motion, specifically dorsiflexion. You can add some weight if that's comfortable. And you're going to work into where the barrier is, where the restriction is, and then just try and improve. I did feel a slight twinge when I did this, so I backed off. Let your own body guide you as to how far you go. The next exercise is going to improve balance and increase proprioception. So you're just going to do a simple star-based exercise. You can do this holding on to something at first, and then as you increase in confidence, you can do it without holding on to anything, and you can even do it with your eyes closed at a later stage.